Welcome back to No Man's Sky, everyone. Jason here, and this is our Omega replay walkthrough, guide if you want to call it that. In the last episode, we finished off Phase 1, we finished off Phase 2, and as of Friday evening, I guess, I jumped back into the game, and we have milestone, optional milestone Project 2 is finished, so you should be able to collect that, remember. At the Rendezvous planet, Rendezvous 2 planet, you're gonna scan three things. A plant, animals, whatever. You can scan three animals. You can scan one plant, one animal, one rock, whatever you want. Make sure to scan three things and you'll get that. So now we have that. The Child of Helios companion, 900 Quicksilver, and more inventory slots for our suit. Very awesome. All right, but we did all of that. We're working on Phase 3. We got most of this done already. Remember, we're trying to bounce around a little bit to get some of the more beneficial things done early. That way we can use those rewards later on. So if you missed any of these milestones that are already completed, go back to that previous episode and it'll be in there. So now we're going to try to get our Grand Tour milestone. Hot Pursuit, which is smuggling contraband from a pirate system. Go to Rendezvous 3, collect ancient artifacts. Visit a site of a sunken freighter. And we'll get our Sentinel ship. Oh, yeah, we got to do that. So, first things first is we need to get our picture here. So, we are going to be looking for a Grand Tour. Remember, you can click on this again, and it'll give you details. So, this page will tell you, hey, look, you need to find a frozen planet and take a picture, an airless planet, and a scorched planet. A lot of people have issues finding the airless planet because none of the Rendezvous systems will have an airless planet, but I have a good secret way to do it. I guess not a secret way, but an intuitive way to find that if you're having trouble with that specific milestone. So let's go get an airless planet. So the first thing you want to do is, when you first go into a system, look around at every planet. If a planet has, either greenery on it or clouds, that means it's not airless because clouds need air, right? So let's jump to a different system. Let's see. So we're going to go along the expedition route. However, instead of following the line exactly, we're going to go off the beaten path a little bit and see if we can find a system that is close to the trail, but not exactly there. So let's just go to here, to Caspetro, right there. It's right next to Rendezvous number 3. So if you're near Rendezvous 3, you can kind of look around. And I want to do this that way you can go to this exact system if you want to. And again, I don't even know if this system's going to have an airless planet in it. It might. I don't know, but we're going to check it. And immediately when you get in here, you want to look around. That is not an airless planet. That looks like an inhabited planet. It looks like it could be green. Let's look around here. This one has clouds on it, so that's not an airless planet. And you see, you can't really tell where the other planets are, right? If you go into first person, you can see on your radar, there's a planet right there. And then there is a planet right here. There's only 2 planets in this system, so that's not very good. Another thing you can try is when you click on a system in the galaxy map. So if you click on like this system, before you go there, it'll tell you, hey, look, look at how many circles are in this system. So 1, 2, 3, 4 different planets in this system. So you have 4 chances for it to be an airless planet. You want to make sure, the higher the number, the more likely you are to find an airless planet in that system. So, yeah, look at that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 planets. Let's try this one. Lusov. Let's go to Lusov. Again, this is right around the Rendezvous 3 system. Lusov is what we're going to try. It has 6 planets in it, so we have a good, not a guaranteed chance, but a really high chance because there are different planets, and they tend to not have the same planet over and over. Like, you're not going to go into a system and have 5 hot planets. It's not going to happen. But you can have doubles. That has clouds. That has clouds. That has clouds. This one, I can't tell, but it looks like, yeah, it's a noxious planet. That one does not, but it's a desolate planet. It has cactus flesh, meaning it has plants. And that one has clouds way over there, so that's not going to be it either. Dang it. That's not it either. All right.
3 weeks later.
Oh, I'm feeling lucky about that one over there. What is this? Abandoned planet? Is that it? That might be it. All right. It says it has copper, rusted metal, and silver, and I don't see any clouds on it. Guys, I think we have a winner, and it's called Yes. I have a feeling that Super D was taken is or Super D was taken. Was excited about finding this. So we found one. So if you want to come here, do not judge my my map here. But yeah, look at all the systems I've been to. Oh my god. So this is called the Ukras Novin. Ukras Novin. This is the system we're in right here. Boom. Right there. Ukras Novin. And it's right next to, you can see right there, this is the third rendezvous. This system right here is the third rendezvous. Just go over to the right. It depends on which direction you're looking at. Just a little bit out there. It's on its own. It's next to another star. But go to Ukras Novin. That'll be where your airless planet is. So thank God we found it. So let's get down in there. So all you have to do is go to that planet, take a picture of it. And the best part is you do not need to land on the planet. Don't land on the planet as long as you're within the atmosphere. So you're going to have to swoop in pretty low, but you do not have to land on the planet for it to count. Let me make sure my all my fuels are filled up, because good lord, I've been jumping around. Let me look at my time. For the last 25 minutes, I've been almost a half an hour jumping from system to system looking for this damn thing. And I tried to keep it around rendezvous number 3, because that's generally when you're going to hit this. Rendezvous number 3, go there, and then there's a system right next to it that has all this stuff. So you'll see the red on my screen. That's you going through the atmosphere. You're not through it yet, though, so wait till that red goes away, and then you should be able to take a picture. And red goes away now. There it goes. So now I can take a picture without landing. So let's go in here, take a photo mode, and remember, in this mode, for the milestone, you need to take a picture in the game menu. So it says, press A to take a screenshot. That's if you're on Xbox. If you're on PlayStation, that'll be X to take a screenshot, or if you're on a PC, that is left click. Left click on your mouse will take a screenshot for you. Just do that, and we should count it. Yes, there you go. Look at bottom right-hand side of the screen. Airless planet. Yes, done. Easy peasy. So now we just need a scorched planet. We need a hot planet, and we will be finished. So let's look around for a hot planet in here. Fractured, gamma, frost, incandescent, and we do not have a scorched planet. That's fine. We can go find one. Our original base is at a scorched planet, so that's not a big deal. So we will eventually get to that. However, if you're also trying to find your pirate system, because I spent a half hour jumping to all these different systems, I found one right here. So again, right next to rendezvous number 3, right over here, it's called the Askin Love, whatever it's called. That's what it is right there. ATEZHN Love, LOV. Go here. This is a pirate system right next to rendezvous number 3. Again, I'm trying to find all this stuff right in the same spot. That way you don't have to venture off and go everywhere. Go to rendezvous number 3, and then you can expand out and go to all these different systems to get all of your stuff. So let's look around first. I didn't check the planets here. Overgrown, acrid, high radio source. So that's not going to help me with all my stuff here. Hope we have a moon down here somewhere. There it is. An obsidian bead. I don't think that's going to be scorched. Does it have phosphorus on it? It does not. So a scorched planet will have phosphorus. If you find a planet with phosphorus, that's a scorched planet. But we do have an outlaw station here. We need to do our trading trading. So, hot pursuit. We need to smuggle contraband. Let's do that while we're here. And then we'll go to the rendezvous number 3 system, and maybe we'll find a hot planet there. But we need to get our items here to sell and make a ton of money. All you have to do... Oh my god, my inventory is full of stuff. My inventory is full of stuff. All you have to do is buy some items, and we need to sell it to make it 120,000. Remember, black market items are going to be cheaper here in a pirate system compared to a normal system. So, if you want to, just buy whatever you can to get around 100,000 here. So I'm going to buy 1 first spawn relic. 1. That's all I'm going to buy. You know, I'll buy 2 just in case. But I'll buy 1 to sell for 1. So it's going to be cheaper. The black market, the pirate market, is going to be cheaper to buy illegal items. And they're going to be very expensive when you go to a normal system because they're illegal. So you can pump up the price in a normal system. So now let's head back over to Rendezvous number 3. Right there. It's 66 light years away from our pirate system. So you need to buy the items in a pirate system and then go to a normal system to sell them to make money off of it. Again, they're going to be more expensive in a normal system compared to the outlaw system, the pirate system. So that's why we're kind of doing this. So let's get in here. Go right to the space station because if you fly around too much with this on you, it will the Sentinels will come after you. So you want to get rid of it as soon as possible. And because we're landing on a space station, we can also try to get our alien words. Remember, we need to learn 12, and we already learned 9 on another space station. Space stations are an amazing way to learn alien words. Just land on there. There's going to be between 6 and 8, maybe even 10 aliens on a space station just walking around that you will learn words from. So I'm going to sell 1. Remember, we paid 100,000 for 1 of these. Let's try to sell 1 and see how much it's worth. And we're going to go to sell. Look at that. 1 of them is worth 255,000. So I sell 2 for 510. I spent 200,000. I'm about to make 500,000. Very, very worth it. Holy cow, that's worth it. All right, we don't need the Minotaur Geobay. Let's get rid of that. We don't need any Mordite. And we are good. That should be our milestone. There it is. Smuggling run. We completed that. And while we're here, we're going to learn some words as well from these aliens here. Hello. Yep. Let's do request dialect help. Come on. I just need 3. So this is number 1. I learned the word for research. You're my number 2 right over here. Sales Gek. Request dialect help. Gek symbol, sure. And research entity. This is my number 3. This is my last guy I need. Done and done. Wait for a second. It'll pop up. There you are. 12 words. Done. So we can knock that one off the list as well. So that's in phase 5, by the way. We're getting ahead of ourselves a little bit, but while we're here anyway, we might as well knock it out. And then we have our phase 3 reward for doing our hot pursuit, selling the illegal items. There we are. So, another way to find out where what planets are in a system is, if it's a rendezvous system, other people have already discovered it, so it should already be in your discoveries. So there you are, abandoned planet with cactus. It does not have any phosphorus on it, so it's not a burned planet. No. Selenium. Phosphorus! There you are! Infi. Okay, Infi is going to be the one we need to go to. Because again, it's called charred, but it does not matter what it's called. It matters if it has phosphorus, if it will count. So let's go down to that planet. We can also, while we're there, we can probably get some cactus from it. Selenium. No, it doesn't have any cactus on it. That's okay. But it has phosphorus. Again, you're looking for phosphorus. That's all you need. So we're in rendezvous number 3 if you're looking for that one. Or in the starter system, the system that we all start up in, that one also has a scorched planet. So, yep, there it is. We're out of the atmosphere. Take a picture. There you are. See? Beautiful. Easy peasy. Now we found the airless planet. That was the hard one to get. That was the hard one to get. So let's accept our reward. That's going to give us a nutrient processor plan. We're going to need that. And packets of seeds. Good to go on that. So now let's go over to Rendezvous number 3. Get that one knocked out. So we are going to need our nutrient processor because we need to make bread. Shield module, survey device, movement module. We don't need that, so we can get rid of it. Get rid of some of this stuff in here. My God, we have too much stuff. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff in here. Cloaking device, we do not need it, so I'll install it and then delete it. That way we can get some materials from it. Do I not have my advanced mining beam in here? I don't! Why did I not make my advanced mining beam? I am dumb. All right. Well, let's get down here. We are going to do the rendezvous, and then we'll install our advanced mining laser here. So the rendezvous is going to be a crashed freighter. Easy peasy. Get this done. I believe we have to interact with the with this. Oh no, we don't. We just have to be here. All right, done. We're done. Easy peasy. We're gonna get 1,200 nanites, starship inventory slot times 3, warp cells. That's good fuel for our starship, and 300 quicksilver. Nice. Let's do that. And again, this is a rendezvous planet, so optional milestone 3 is going to be on the rendezvous number 3 planet. Let's make sure to scan the different items here. At least 3 different things. You can always scan more, but you need to scan at least 3. All right, that's it. 1, 2, and one of these rocks should count. Nope. Do I have any rocks? No? Man, there's nothing around this thing. There we go. Rock right there. Done. So that's it. That's all we needed. So we are good on that. Now we just have to wait for everyone to finish, and we are at 37%. So by the end of the weekend, it should be finished. We should be good to go. Now that we're done with phase 3, let's collect our reward, which is the Atlas Scepter multi-tool, the Atlas staff, and 1,200 quicksilver. So look at that thing. That's pretty cool. And we're going to compare it. We're going to take that thing. So yeah, there you go. That is my new multi-tool. Look at that thing. That looks pretty cool. I like that. So another thing you want to do is, let's make our bread here. So we have our nutrient processor. We're going to need metal plating, hermetic seal. And we also need, right here, sweet root. Did we pick up any wheat? We did not pick up any wheat. That's okay. So if we go down here to phase 4, you'll see it says bake some biscuits. We'll do that here while we're here. We need to find some hepaloid wheat, which is going to be on this planet right there. Boom. Right next to where the rendezvous is. You should be able to find it everywhere, though. But while we're here, this is a nice planet. It will have wheat on it. That's why we want to do it here. So rendezvous 3 planet. Let's do the wheat. We also got our sweet root already. So we need to make 2 metal platings. We also need to make a hermetic seal. So now we can put down our nutrient processor. Are you going to be a jerk? Don't be a jerk. What are you freaking out over, buddy? Why are you doing that? Don't do it. Don't you do it. Don't be a jerk. He's just being angry. Okay. So first things first, to make a biscuit, you need to refine the wheat into flour. Now you don't need to make more than 1, so I'm only going to make 1 of each. So we're done with that. Put that away. And then we need to get some sugar. So we need to do our sweet root. Process that into sugar. Again, you only need 1. You don't need multiples. So then, once you have your sugar and your flour, put them together, and that will mix into a sugar dough. That's what we need to make. And now we're good to go on our biscuit. But now they don't want a plain biscuit. They want you to do it with something else. So you can pick anything you want. You can put it with salt. Make a salty biscuit. A salty cruncher. You know what? That sounds good to me. Let's make a salty cruncher. But you don't have to do anything. You just have to make sure that you're mixing your sweet dough, your sugar dough, with another item. It doesn't matter what it is. It has to be something else, though. That way we have our salty cruncher. And we made our palate cleanser. So that is it. That's all you have to do for that one. Grab that. Let's go. Now we are golden. So now that we've moved on into phase 4, we need to collect an ancient artifact, visit a sunken freighter, acquire a Sentinel interceptor, eliminate 15 Sentinels, and view the third memory. So on our multi-tool, we have an optical drill, we have an advanced mining beam. Ooh, you know what? We're going to do that. So I'm going to use the staff as my main weapon now. But we need to put all of our stuff together. So paralysis mortar, we need to put all of our upgrades next to each other. That way they give each other a boost. And actually, we'll do this. 97. That's a 12. Okay, we're good on that. All right, we're good. So yeah, we're good. We have an advanced mining laser. We can, if you want to, you can add a mining beam. However, before you do that, remember, once you put a mining beam in there, you can never get rid of it. It will never go away. So once you install it, you cannot get rid of it. You can move it, but you cannot destroy it. It's permanent in there, just like your runic laser or runic lens. That is what they count. So you can have 2 lasers. And the reason why you want to do that is this thing is double powerful now because we have 2 lasers. Now it's basically never going to overheat. Look at this. I can run this thing all day. It will never overheat. So the Atlas multi-tools and the Sentinel multi-tools are the only multi-tools in the game that will allow you to do this. Yeah, look at that. Boom, I can just do this all day. Never going to overheat. On my main save, I have a Sentinel multi-tool, and I have upgrades for my laser to the point where if I fill it up to 100% and I run it until it goes to 0, I will never overheat. I will run out of fuel before I overheat my laser, which is crazy. It is so useful if you want to do that. Anyway, let's get over here. So the next thing we really want to do is we can do an ancient artifact. We can also do a sunken freighter, but let's do our Sentinel interceptor because we could also do our Sentinels at the same time. So we have an AI fragment. Do we have it in our suit? No, it's on our ship. Mining beam module. Yeah, sure, I'll take that. There we go. So we need to go to a dissident system, a corrupted system. And we've got the AI fragment. We got that earlier from another milestone. So you want to use that. It's on our ship, though. Let's do this. I believe that was in... oh, my God. I'm stuck in a hitbox here. Well, we're just going to walk, I guess, because I'm stuck in a hitbox. All right. Let's see if I can get out over here. Yeah, the hitboxes for the... some of the items in this game are kind of weird. All right. So we have our AI fragment in here. Now what reward did we get that from? I think it was in phase 2. AI fragment. Where do we get it from? Number 3? There we are. So from the second memory, when you do the second memory, they give you a carrier AI fragment. So make sure you do that first. AI fragment, because when you use this, it will locate a nearby crash site. So, oh, where did it go? Oh, it fired off. All right, let's see if it marked a location for us. It did not, I don't think. Well, that's useful, isn't it? Did it get rid of my map? Oh, yeah, it just burned my map. Well, that's awesome. Thank you so much for doing that. Well, dang it. That's fine. That's fine. You know what? We're going to do this the manual way since they want to screw me over on my map. Yeah, look at it. They just took it and they didn't even mark one for me. They didn't even mark one for me. Look at that. I don't see it anywhere. Let's see. Let's see if it marks it. Let's go to my log. No, none of it. Okay. Find a dissonant system on the map. Well, let's go do that. I looked everywhere, so I might as well. I might have one right around here anyway. So, boom, water, 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 water. So let's see. Right around rendezvous number 3. I could have sworn I saw one earlier, but I guess not. We're going to find it. There it is right there. Boom. Lazarek, again, right next to rendezvous number 3, which is right here. Lazarek. Where's it at? Right there. That is a dissonant, which means it's a corrupted system. Let's go down here and see if we can get an AI fragment or get a Sentinel ship. Just knock that out really quickly. So, on the rare occasion, sometimes the corrupted planet does not have any of the harmonic camps, so there's no Sentinel ships on it. It doesn't happen a lot, but it can happen. It's like a 20% chance or something like that. It's not very often, but it can happen. So let's see if this is one of them. Fungal mold. Where's my corrupted planet? There it is. And yes. So a cabled planet is a anomaly planet, but it's also my corrupted planet. That means it's not going to be there. Dang it. So let's just look around again for more dissonance. Boom, boom, boom. So you're just looking for a system that says dissonance in the name. Instead of water, it'll say dissidence, which means corruption. Water, water, water. Dissonant right there. Boom. All right. So, and they're all over the place, so you don't have to go to any particular one. I'll show you this one, and let's see if it actually has a corrupted planet near it. Also, I believe maybe rendezvous number 4 has it, but I want to make sure we're kind of doing it in line with everything else. Oop, there it is. A fissured planet with dissonance detected. Son of a... You know what? Let's see if rendezvous 4 has it. Let's see if rendezvous 4 has it, because I don't want to go around there. And it is... Nope, it's a water planet. Is there anything else around it? Oh my god, I can't see a damn thing. Let's see if there's anything around this. There we go. Liban SV Leaky. Let's do that one. It's right next to rendezvous 4. Screw it. Let's just do it. Go to rendezvous 4 or near rendezvous 4. And we will knock this thing out hopefully pretty quick. So let's get in here and we'll see what kind of planet's here. Again, if it's an anomaly planet, it probably will not have any camps, anything where you can actually use it. A cactus flesh. Well, we're gonna need to do that. Oh no, we already got that one done. We're good. Aggressive sentinels. There it is there. And ancient. It's a lava planet. I don't think this is corrupted, so we should be able to get down there. Or it's not a unique what's it called? An exotic planet. Oh my god, look at all the stuff I have in my inventory, you guys. I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this stuff. So we don't need the biscuit anymore. I can eat that. We don't need this food anymore. We don't need any of the Gaknip, the Viking dagger. We don't need that. We don't need the wheat anymore. So I'm just trying to make room in my inventory because I don't need half of the stuff in here. We don't need the fireworks. They're cool, but you don't need them. You don't need the conversions cube. I think we're okay here. Yeah, it's starting to get cleaned up. We don't need the cactus anymore because we already made the unstable gel, so we don't need the cactus flesh anymore. Get rid of that. All right, so it should be here. So we need to kill 15 sentinels, and we also need to find a corrupted sentinel ship. So, while you're down here, what you can do is look for resonators. Just trying to make sure everything's all full. All right. Look for resonators. So if you pull up your visor, look around, there should be something called a dissonance resonator. It looks like a big purple machine doing work, like drilling down. Like, there you go, right there. Boom. That's a resonator. So these machines are guarded by corrupted sentinels, and they can hold a chart for a sentinel ship or for a camp. So let's get over here. And remember, we have to take down 15 sentinels anyway, so we might as well do this here because they're guarding the item we need. And speaking of that, let's get these radiant shards while we're here. We're going to need that for our ship as well. So if you get really close, they will tell you what's in here. So this one has an inverted mirror. You see how it says it in purple, inverted mirror? That is not an echo chart. We're looking for an echo locator chart. However, we need to take out the sentinels anyway, so let's do this. This is why you want the Atlas staff. Look at that. Boom. I'm just taking them out like crazy. There we are. Done. Easy peasy. But we still need to find our chart. The other way you can find the location of a ship is if you go through all 5 waves of a Sentinel. So right now we're at rank 3. You see at the top right-hand side of the screen, your wanted level, basically. We're at wanted level 3. If we get all the way to 5 and we defeat all the Sentinels, they will just give you the location of a ship. So you can do that if you want to. I mean, we need to kill 15 Sentinels anyway. So we might as well go. We're at rank 4 already, you guys. So that should be easy enough. Let's see. Let's get some Sentinels out here. All right. Also keep in mind, the little tiny baby spiders, they do not count towards your total. These little guys right here, they do not count. You can get rid of them if you want to because they're going to be a pain in your butt anyway, but they will not count towards your total. Only these big flying drones and the big spiders if you're doing corrupted sentinels. Oh, big spider over here. All right, we're at rank 5 already. So we should be able to take these guys down pretty quick. Let's see where the guy's at. Over here. Now you just need to get through all of these guys, and it should mark the location. As soon as you kill the last sentinel, it'll mark the location of a ship. So let's see. There's going to be a lot of them, though. It is a rank 5. 5 wanted level. I think it's a security rating or whatever they want to call it. Oh, big spider over there. There we are. Done. 15 sentinels. And there you are. It will mark the location of a crashed ship. Once you defeat that last sentinel. Dissonant spike detected. So that's another way to do it. If your AI fragment freaks out like mine did and it screws you over. Now, it doesn't turn them off. And you'll notice they're still here. But it will help you out. That way you don't have to worry about, oh, I have to go find another one. Nope, you're good. And we have our 3 radiant shards. Remember, you need 3 radiant shards and 1 inverted mirror. That's why we went after that machine. The resonator. So let's go on over here. Distance spike is 6 minutes away. Good lord. So let's do this. We're going to pulse drive over there. That way it doesn't take us that long to find it. And let's see what kind of ship this is. We can also accept our reward for killing 15 Sentinels, which is going to be a prepackaged Scatter Blaster, Supreme Scatter Blaster upgrade ×2. So there you are. And let's land. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Now, once you open up the Sentinel ship, we're going to have to do a major thing of fixing the brain before we can take it, before we can claim it. Oh, this one looks pretty cool, too. Oh, this looks pretty cool. Let's see. It is a C class, which kind of sucks, but okay. We need to take all this stuff out. The biggest thing you want to take out is the brain. Everything else you don't have to take out. I would recommend doing it, but you don't have to. So now what you want to do is you want to fire off this brain. If you have your radiant shards and your inverted mirror, you can do that. If you're not on that step, it'll say, hey, you need to look for a inverted mirror and some radiant shards. We're good, so let's fire it. And it will look for a monolith nearby that will calm and soothe the brain. So we just need to go over there and soothe it on the monolith. I guess it's over there? Did it not mark anything? I guess this one? Alright, guess. Wow, you gotta select your mission. So, if you're having problems with it, make sure you select the mission out of here, not the expedition milestone. It should be connected, but I guess that's a bug. So it's not connected. Good lord. So if you're having problems seeing where to go, make sure you have the salvage mission. Again, go into your log. Make sure you do the salvage site. That way it marks the location for you, because good lord, that should be linked. Again, No Man's Sky is a very buggy game, and sometimes you got to overcome those bugs. Kind of a pain, but it is what it is. If you want to get the cool stuff, you're going to have to do it, because I don't think that they are going to delay or extend out this expedition. So you got to get it done quick. You got basically a week and a half to do this. As of the time of this recording, anyway. All right. Let's head over here. And we're going to grab this. And this is always the same. You're going to, bring over the brain. It'll say, hey, it's connected to the hive. Do you want to disconnect it and connect it to you? Yes, I do. Done and done. So now the brain is now harmonic. It is linked with us, not the hive, not the sentinels. So we can go back over to our ship, and it should still be marked. There it is. If we go back over here, we should be able to put that brain right back in there and claim the ship for our own. That way we can keep it. Let's get over here. And land here. Done and done. Put that brain back in there. And we're going to need, again, 3 radiant shards, 1 inverted mirror, and your harmonic brain that you took to the monolith. And it'll tell you what it is, so you can see, oh, this is all your cool stuff. Compare it, claim it. And that's it. That's all you have to do. We have our radiant flight. We captured a Sentinel interceptor. Now, you do not need to use that one. If you want to, absolutely use that one. But if you don't, like I don't care about it. I'm going to just jump back in my normal ship, and I'm good to go. So yeah, we have our Forbidden Exosuit module, or Forbidden Multi-Tool module, Atlantidium 512, and a prepackaged upgrade. So we got a whole bunch of stuff. Man, we got so much trash in our inventory now. Good lord. Scatter blaster modules, all this stuff. Now, if you don't want to use this stuff, if you install it and then delete it, I will get at the bottom of here, you see it says dismantle, and right underneath that it says 100 pugnium and 1 wiring loom. Delete it and you will get those items. So it's beneficial if you don't want to sell it, just install it and then delete it. That way you don't have to worry about it. It'll get it out of your inventory. So we do that, and we're gonna get magnetized ferrite, 1 wiring loom. There you go. That's pretty good, right? I'm not gonna be using the scatter blaster, so I don't need it. And we have a shield. There we go. So, hopefully you guys liked this episode. If you did, hit that like button. And in the final episode, our next episode, we're going to knock out all of Phase 4. We're going to go to collect an ancient artifact. We're going to visit a sunken freighter. Visit the 3rd memory. Rendezvous 4. And then just clean up the rest of these and we'll be good to go. So hopefully you guys liked the episode. If you did, hit that like button. And I will see you guys next time.